Colonel Vera saluted as General Brenyn stepped onto the Katana bridge.
Just in time, sir. We're pulling into the Vero. We'll re-establish contact with Colonel Jaegar's fleet shortly.
Good. Once contact's made with the Liberator, open a channel, transmit our attack plan. There was a jolt as the Katana emerged from faster than light, turning its blurred lines into stars. Colonel Sparkov reports full arrival from the 134th. The officer blinked, realized no one was listening. Once he looked out the front, he understood why. Colonel Jaegar's fleet was gone. Not destroyed, not obliterated, just gone. The 5 attack cruisers were nowhere in sight. A stern throat clearing from General Brenyn snapped the bridge back to reality. Scumming, Tactical spun back to his console. Beginning census sweep for the missing fleet.
Found them,
His neighbor reported.
they're en route to the Ajiri system, sublight only.
Coordinates plotted. We can be there in 6 hours. There was an eerie stillness as Brenyn contemplated this development. They stood up at last, motioned to Vera and Young. Signal the fleet. They're to follow us to Ajiri. Disregard former battle plans. Engage enemy on arrival. New objective, defend Jaegar's fleet. 2 minutes later, the Katana was back at FTL, and Brenyn, Vera, and Young were in the General's ready room. Ugh, it makes no sense. Why would Jaegar hit the Jamadi base? Is he crazy? Natasha nodded and growled.
He should have waited. There was no need for this spectacle.
It's suicide. No way in safe he makes it out of there. Of course he will. The question is, how much of his fleet will? Vera and Young stared. The Colonel coughed.
Mushuva?
Brenyn crumpled his fists, drummed them on the back of the couch. We're here to relieve Colonel Jaegar. As he seems to know, we can't leave without him. Having been stuck here for 2 years, he has frequently expressed his frustration with Command's failure to punish crime. No duh. Young replied sarcastically. We can't even stop Gilchem pirates from raiding our planets. Daystar looked away for a moment. Jaegar knows the danger of alliance politics. He knows sooner or later someone will call our bluff and we'll be overrun. He also knows where I stand, a position which, not surprisingly, coincides with his. Brenyn narrowed his eyes. Difference is, Jaegar, the easier to just ignore captain of the Liberator, has nothing to lose. Command doesn't watch him. He can take a chance. Make us play his game. The lights came on in Vera's eyes.
He's going for the mob's heart, forcing us to take out their leadership.
Bingo. Since we'll have to tackle Jira's defenses, Jaeger's gambling at our sympathy will win us over to his vendetta. Is it really a vendetta? From what I understand, the Colonel was sent here to clean up this place. Wouldn't he just be following orders? But not at the expense of his command. Daystar clenched his jaw. Colonel Jaegar was born without the tact for alliant politics. Instead of reading between the lines and keeping the mob from doing major damage, he ran his fleet into the ground, trying to wipe them out. He glared toward the window. That's why he's being reassigned. Not because he needs an easier job, but one where he can do less damage. All three officers fell silent at this.
It's not very fair,
Natasha ventured.
He's doing what he was supposed to. Why should he be punished for it?
It's this blasted political system of ours. Spat young. Command thinks our problems will go away if we ignore them long enough. Trying to figure out how Command thinks is pointless. Far too depressing. General Brenyn lifted a finger. What matters is that anyone else who pulled this stunt would be court-martialed and space-mailed to Tavrik. But because it's Jaegar, the incident will be downplayed and largely dismissed. He eyed the other two knowingly. As, no doubt, will be our slight liberty in switching the Devero commands. There was another moment of silence. This time, Lieutenant Colonel Young came to it first. Oblige the good Colonel. We have the firepower. Jaegar plays his cards right. We can do his mission and ours in one fell swoop. All we do is ensure we just attack what's attacking him. Which will be everything. Exactly. Brenyn slapped his knees and stood. So, it looks like Colonel Jaegar's maniacally insane plan isn't so maniacally insane after all. Make sure the katana's ready for battle. I'm on it. Jeff left.